if you Google search World Chase Tag,
I've
there's
watched those videos before.
yeah, there's adult tag.
Adult tag.
It's amazing.
But it's parkour
And-
tag.
Yeah, and before it's been owned by the people in London and in France, and the Americans, we took it this time.
We took it.
USA.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it.
History repeating itself. So that's a spoiler because no one's gonna know until they release the footage in June. They
Oh,
didn't release
shit.
it live. So
The
That's
team
not the
killed
right
me.
camera.
check it out on ESPN
Yeah.
the Ocho.
Indie Ocho?
Mm-hmm.
One of them. One of those obscure ESPNs.
I was at a barbecue place and they had one of the ESPNs on, and it was like some college sport. I know it wasn't cornhole, I know that one, but it was some fucking college sport. They were literally playing it at a college fucking station, and I go, goddamn Aggies, look at them go. They're playing some bullshit. It's not Quidditch. It's something. I don't know what. They gave up. I know they were playing one where it was like, fuck, what's the sport with the paddles and the little ping pong ball? It's
Ping
like
pong?
that.
Ping pong?
I'm stupid.
What?
It was that game, but except there was like movement, and they were like jumping around. It was, I don't even know. It was beyond me, quite
Like-
frankly.
Competitive ping pong is like, it's a thing.
It's intense.
Yeah. You seen Forrest Gump? Pretty representative of what competitive ping pong is like.
Well, what was different about this is that imagine people were jumping up and down, like the floor was a jumping pad.
Like a trampoline. So it was
trampoline?
Yeah.
ping pong on a trampoline.
Yes. It was strange. I just didn't know what was happening.
Everything I've learned today makes my knees hurt.
Makes my knees hurt.
Just learning it makes my knees hurt.
It makes you feel better. Your little anecdote about broccoli made me healthier. So
Excellent.
yeah.
Why
I
is
know.
my webcam not-
So,
Yes.
who wants to give me an update for what happened last time?
Nope, that's not right. I wrote down crab mage. That's the wrong one.
I believe the party
Especially
historian.
since I think this is my third beer. We're gonna be playing with Drunk Zach tonight.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
DMing.
Chaotic.
You know what? I need to finish that vodka. Earn that tequila.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ. So,
It's tequila sunrise.
we broke a siege after going through the tunnels under the city with like a real sketch merman who definitely overcharged us for his services and put us to sleep in a barrel. But we got where we were going, so there's that. We encountered an entire camp that was full of cultists and devils and Abushai, and we made the decision that I took the bag of the necklace of fireballs out of Professor Gryffindor's bag before he had to go field a call about his tenure at Candlekeep, and we dropped one of the balls beads on
Balls.
yeah, balls. We dropped the balls.
Tomatoes.
Yeah, you know, on the explosive. I have not had anything to drink. This is just what's coming out of my mouth. We dropped a bead on the explosive rounds for the first 3 and blew it up, and also I accidentally kind of blew up Vaughn a little bit too. And then we fought Abushai and Devils, and Leoric saved a cultist by getting him to play dead. And he rolled a natural 20 to unarmed strike him and didn't do any damage. And after we accomplished that, we regrouped in the woods, and Henbane acted as an outboard motor and just sort of pushed people around the battlefield for a while. We regrouped in the woods and then decided that the best course of action to get rid of the last 3 trebuchet was Leoric made Henbane invisible, and then she just hauled ass 360 feet in about like 10 and a half seconds. Saw a lot of really fucked up shit, including an invisible, icy looking devil thing that was just a neck with a mouth on the end. Was like, no. Chucked the fireball bead at the explosive cache there, blew up those, and then in a panic used the Cape of Mont Blanc that Ezra gave her to immediately go back, because I'm like, I'm not fucking with any of that.
It was a team effort.
It was a team effort, yeah. And then we flew back into Waterdeep because there was a dragon strike, and we spent the night in Castle Vaughn. And Henbane ate a 15-course meal. That concludes my notes.
And Professor, you're back from Candlekeep.
I had to go and yeah, I'm hybrid. Some days I have to spend in the classroom. Other days I get to work from home.
What do your
Also-
feedback surveys look like?
They're terrible, don't ask.
Also, loving the new look or background, whatever that is.
Isn't it prettier?
Looks
like,
homier at least.
I like the pillow.
Wait, what does the pillow say? I
Dwight,
can't even
you
read it.
ignorant slut.
And I go, it says something. Enhance.
Incredible.
But other than that, you guys can hit the long rest button if you haven't already. And you gather in the foyer, whatever the fuck the common room for a goddamn castle's supposed to be.
The
yeah.
the foyer is a hallway. I think that there might actually just be like a common room.
A forum?
Wait, that's that
Rumaboo.
thing? A forum?
If you're Roman, I think.
Perhaps even a rotunda.
Oh, perhaps. We meet in the courtyard. There's a beautiful fountain in the middle. It's shaped
I
like a
was thinking
spitting
that'd be
dragon.
Shaped like a spitting dragon. Anyway, you meet in the common area of the castle, where you already see Leosin kind of sitting there waiting for you guys, and like the various butlers and maids kind of just scatter once you guys get close because they know to stay out of your way. Kidding. We watched these people just destroy an entire army. We're gonna fucking leave.
But we're actually really nice.
Are we the baddies?
No, I don't think so. But they only have like 4 hit points, so I understand.
Leosin says, "What the fuck's a hit point?"
I read it in a book someplace.
Oh,
There's a lot of math in there. I don't know.
Oh.
I believe it is for wargaming. You measure ships in amounts of penetration versus hull. So technically, most people have 1 HP.
Fascinating.
I'm not sure I follow.
Also, so very fascinating. I don't know if you noticed, but the Council of Waterdeep requests your audience.
Oh.
Great, I get
Oh.
to lecture them now.
Right now they are in session about things, so you got maybe a couple hours until they actually do call upon you. I'm just here to give you a heads up.
A heads up. Is everything okay, Leosin?
Everything's fine. We just received
Awesome.
some weird intel. Since the siege, and I'm gonna say it's been about like a couple of days since the siege, like 3 or 4 days since the armies of the other cities had to like come in, sure that no one else is trying to destroy the place. We don't know how the cult amassed an army so quickly and how they moved them so quickly. So that worries us.
Mhm.
Any
And
news at all from Nirenvain?
from Nirenvain?
Yeah.
None. Surprisingly tight-lipped. His father has tried many things. The spell Zone of Truth doesn't seem to work. Even coercing him to talk, and the Syndicate is suggesting other means of interrogation, but we're not willing to go that far. And King Melanak professedly refuses to torture his son.
Oh, he's not that shitty of a dad then.
Oh, when
Yeah.
we really need him to be shitty, he won't be.
Well, Leosin's a monk, right? Did you try just like punching him in the right spot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I punched him, but it's like he knows his rights.
Oh, I hate when they do that.
Yeah, I hate it when they do that either. That too.
Well,
People
when-
have the rights.
You know, he always yells, "I plead the fifth" right before I punch him in the face. So you know the nerve that like is right between your nose and your eye. If you hit that spot real good, you can only tell the truth.
Oh, I like to go for this one that's like just to the left of your collarbone. Just pop.
Oh, interesting.
It also kind of gives them dead arm a little bit, but that's just sort of a side effect.
That's the stroke it causes.
No, that's a different blow altogether.
You see, the one I hit makes him go blind in that eye just for like a couple hours.
Mm.
But
How is this not torture?
You don't have to do damage when you do it.
yeah, I don't hurt them. I just hit them, and they tell me the truth.
It's like really blunt
they're dumb.
acupuncture. It's really
Yes.
blunt acupuncture. That's really all it is.
No, Edward, of everyone here, you've actually probably taken the most of Henbane's punches.
No,
I don't think
I
I've
know.
punched anybody else. Here.
And I would not consider any of those not torture.
Masochistic side, I see.
But you'll then pull out a pocket watch, open it up, and look at it, close it, put it back in his pocket. Yeah, so just be prepared for the council when they want to see you. I see Vaughn's not here.
His mom grounded him.
That explains why Elias is not in the council right now.
Yeah.
So, we will see you there, and hopefully we'll have new information for you and even a new mission. In the meantime, I suggest probably going shopping.
Okay.
Lunch date? Beer?
I am off
Maybe-
duty. I
maybe-
can drink.
But
Maybe
anyway,
we shouldn't go drunk. I don't know.
I will see you guys later, and he'll exit the castle.
Bye. Bye.
And just to make sure, Quentin, what level are you all?
10.
10.
We didn't level up last time.
Did not level up last time. Good. But how much gold you got? You even go on it, guys? I think I remember either that or I'm misremembering, but I think I remember something about going shopping last time or selling shit.
We have shit to sell, and also, we used a lot. I used a lot of health potions. Really know about the status of anybody else's pockets, but I have one.
Don't worry.
I get hit in the face a lot.
I'm actually out of health potions as well, I think.
See?
I lie. I have 2.
Oh,
to lesser or greater?
Oh, I lie. I have 5.
What in this?
All right.
God
I've been
damn.
hoarding.
Oh, Professor, I used 2 out of the 3 charges on your fireball necklace. I'm sorry, but it was for a good cause.
That's quite fine. I still have my staff of fire.
Okay.
You have a staff of fire.
I do.
I gave you a staff of fire.
You did.
Hmm.
You haven't even noticed. I've had it for many, many episodes now.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, I'm gonna put this away.
Um,
That's gonna be a tool that we'll use later.
I could go shopping.
I have gold as well.
I mean,
I don't, but I just love fantasy Costco.
Are you like those
Maybe-
Walmart shoppers that just say like, let's just go to Walmart?
Maybe-
Yeah,
maybe
just
you-
hang out.
maybe if you're good, I'll buy you a present.
HEB is so much better. Anyway, as you guys enter the city again, notice that the battlefield is quite bare, and like there's a couple of goop piles closer to the walls of the city. But
Oh,
so you guys enter the
Are those-
city.
demon goop piles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, is this where a demon died, or is where a demon left goop?
Ooh,
Died.
many demons died.
Yeah. You
Oh.
didn't see. You didn't see
Well-
the ones a couple days ago that just sort of.
Ever since my war days, things, the memory,
Oh.
odd.
CTEs. I understand.
Don't take too many maces to the head. This is not good.
Oh no. I don't wear a helmet.
I'm pretty sure you take the most maces to the head.
Oh no! I had some unfortunate news for you, lady.
Oh no.
30 years, you're gonna regret your decision.
Oh no. If I get to level 17, I think I stop aging. So.
Just stop.
All right.
Just becomes immortal.
So you guys usually find Fantasy Costco in the Bronze District of Waterdeep. And you turn down this dark corner, and you usually see the bright neon sign of Fantasy Costco.
Wait, didn't something weird happen last time?
Yeah.
But this time, you don't see the bright neon sign of Fantasy Costco. In fact, you see the neon sign, it's still there, but the word fantasy is not lit up. In fact, most of the sign isn't lit up, it's fizzling out like it's broken. And actually, you see the word mundane pop up in front of the word Costco.
Does it smell sulfuric again? Does it smell like hell?
Give me a perception check.
I only sort of know what hell smells like.
I mean, considering you probably do smell like hell.
Oh,
Not like in a
Wait.
bad thing, but like you probably
do I smell like hell?
I have been to hell.
Do I smell like hell?
I'm going to do a separate check to see if you smell like hell.
When
Is
when
the
you
same
lean down,
roll?
when you lean down, you definitely notice that I have a piece of cotton candy stuck in my hair.
Mm. Hell had a significant lack of cotton candy.
what you do just kind of see the door. One door is stuck open of the sliding doors, and the other one's going. And you just
The heating bill must be atrocious.
I peek my head in.
almost looks like the place is closed. Like you see all the normal aisles with stuff on it, but no clerk or person that's usually there to greet you.
Hello?
There's a loud crash, and then a scuffling, and then you see something kind of like dark disappear into like this. You usually see the single door back there, just it disappears underneath the door, and there's another crashing noise.
Maybe we should just go to a regular apothecary.
Not an option. We have to go in.
Wait, are the lights on?
You see I think that's a switch.
I turn on the switch.
The what the fuck they're called? Fluorescent lights turn on, and almost appearing suddenly, you see this creature hunched over, cloak over its face, like and a large beak coming out of the cloak. It's got hands, but they're bird-like. Like they have scales, and then you see black feathers kind of just poke out from underneath the hood. It does not say a single word to you.
Well, you're certainly a fast one. And the scary one.
Mm-hmm. Can we buy shit here, or is there some sort of robbery happening?
It kind of just extends its hand.
Oh, I don't like any of that.
Do you have like the ticket? Is there a mundane
Yeah.
Costco ticket?
I think Leoric has it.
Me.
The last tickets we got from Fantasy Costco did have an advertisement for.
Mundane Costco. That's right. That smelled like hell. Maybe. Hold on. Oh. I put it in my snack pocket.
You pull out the ticket, and it does not say Fantasy Costco. In fact, you don't even see an inkling of Fantasy Costco, but you do see just a big blood stain and then Mundane Costco, just like in the plainest words.
Like just completely sans serif. It's just.
I
Oh.
imagine it's like one of those dumb cards from Psycho
Oh.
that the main character was obsessed with.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nimbus.
is everything okay here?
Do I think there's been a hostile takeover?
Give me an insight check.
I'm so good at
Mundane
that.
Costco acquired Fantasy Costco.
Oh, that's pretty good actually.
21. I mean, this place was supposed to be a fantasy Costco. In fact, you step out back outside and you see the mundane neon like fizz out, and you even still see the word fantasy like written out in neon, but for some reason the other neon sign is just in front of it. Like the other word.
Oh. I think their stock has been acquired by other parties.
Is that normal? Isn't there some crazy interdimensional shit? Like what's?
It-
Is
Are
this
you-
okay?
Asking this of the clerk?
I'm asking this to Henbei because
What?
he seems to be the one who knows things.
I was just making deductions based on the fact that there's a bloodstain on the card. Clerk person.
Is this
Oh.
like, does this look like a Kenku at first sight?
Yes, but Kenkus are not 7 feet tall or have
Oh.
incredibly long limbs
They
for
jacked.
some reason. He's not jacked, but he's more like someone grabbed him by the wrists and by the ankles and then stretched him.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
Oh. I'm gonna try and buy something.
If this is a Kenku, they are only able to speak the things that they hear in a mimicry style. So if you ask it a question, it won't be able to respond to you. It can only ask you the question you asked in return.
I'd like to purchase a health potion.
It just extends its hand out.
Okay. I try to remember how much health potion. I want a big one. I put 500 gold in his hand.
Whoa.
It
Listen,
feels the weight of the gold, puts it away, like not even underneath the counter. It just puts it in its jacket, and then it reaches underneath the counter and pulls out a. You said you wanted a greater health potion?
yeah, those are the ones that are 500, right?
Yeah. Let me remind myself. Yes, 500 gold. Single greater health potion he places on the counter, and then goes back to like finger tent stance.
Well, I think I miss Captain Redjack.
Oh, I kind of wanted to buy something, but now I don't know if that's okay.
I mean, wasn't the old fantasy Costco an eldritch horror of some kind too? This one's just dressed a little differently.
Not wearing a mask anymore.
Yeah.
Can I would like to purchase goggles of night, please.
All right. It just extends its hand. So, how do I search for letters on a thing again?
Control F.
Control F. I could tell you, regular price 1,500.
I don't know. Hinbang doesn't give a shit about money. I put 1,500 gold in his hand.
Ged stuffs it just in his pocket and pulls out the goggles and places them on in front of you, and you even see the note tag, and it says 450. And he goes, rips it off and throws it away.
Okay. I've literally never had to pay rent. I don't really care about money very much.
I have a question. I've been gone for a little bit. I have a mysterious red bead in my inventory.
That's from Ryan, the Zentarum Syndicate lady. You could, yeah, you could take it and
You guys
maybe
got a
get.
long rest before you could figure out what it really does.
Are they inert now? I had one in my pocket too.
No, they're still working.
Oh.
I think the only ones who took theirs were Vaughn and Edward.
Oh, I meant to cast Identify on this fucking bean, and I got distracted.
I nobly sacrificed myself by eating a bean. I would do it again.
Is anybody else gonna trade with this terrifying person?
No.
I will hand this bird 250 gold in exchange, and I'll hold up 5. I'm like 5 tiny health potions.
It'll take the gold, stuff it in his cloak, and pull out 5 health potions, and then slide them over to you.
Oh. Also, were you done, Professor Gryffindor? I'm sorry, I interrupt a lot.
Yeah, I'm saving my money for once I can access new levels of spells.
Okay. I have a Wand of the War Mage +1, but I'm really attached to the other stuff that I'm currently attuned to, because it makes me harder to hit. I would like to sell. I put it in his hand. Instead, could I have a spear +1, please?
He analyzes it for a second, and there's just one clip coming. He snaps his beak, and then places it back down. Pulls out this hefty sack of just let's see, what's a
This is the worst shopping experience I've ever had. I once went in a sex shop with my mom. It was awful.
Oh no.
What did you buy?
You said it's a
I
one.
didn't. Wand of the War Mage +1.
He hands you 4,000 gold.
You bought a Wand of the War Mage +1 from a sex shop?
No, no, it was. I didn't buy anything. It was my mom's anniversary.
Swish and flick.
And I was shopping. It was no. I'm not talking about this trauma anymore. I would like a spear +1, please.
He'll then like reach into a bag, just kind of sitting next to it, and pull this spear like seemingly impossibly out of this bag, and then place it in front of you. And then he'll reach into the bag of gold it just gave you and pull out about 1,000, and then set it aside onto the counter.
Okay, thank you.
You get 3,000.
I'm done now. Can we go get lunch and beer and forget that we've ever been in this place?
Works for me.
It's now when you hear from the back room, what the fuck is going on in here? The creature looks back, looks at you, and then just vanishes into the shadows.
Captain Redjack?
There's a bash as a red tiefling pops in with a large rapier of some sort, and he goes, "Who the fuck are you guys?" "Oh, customers. Great. Right when I have a problem to deal with."
Yeah. We kind of thought maybe there'd been some sort of hostile takeover, for lack of a better word.
New management.
Yeah.
Someone is taking over my shops, and I don't like it when other people just like gripe onto my territory. So, if you see any more mundane Costco's, I will pay you 500,000 gold each to destroy it.
Cathartic.
Burn the fucker to the ground.
500,000,
Yeah.
including this one.
Well, this one I've got. And he will snap
okay.
his fingers, and then behind him, just everything blows up.
Oh,
Okay.
Now, I looks at his watch, and he's got this weird contraption on his wrist. I suggest we leave before this place burns to the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad to see you. Bye.
Glad to see you too, random citizen I've met like 3 times.
You are a big improvement over the thing I just saw.
Oh, thank you. Anyway, I've got to go deal with a thing. I will see you guys later. And he'll seemingly grab nothing, almost like a doorknob just appears out of nowhere. He turns the handle, and like the space next to him just turns into a door. He opens it and then steps inside, and then it closes, and then the door vanishes.
oh,
Get home safe.
okay.
Yeah. No, I hate every part of that.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Let's leave.
Lunch?
Yes. Gastropub.
Ooh.
Gastropump.
How much time do we have before we're gonna be expected?
Probably like hour and a half, maybe.
I'm sure that there's someplace good to eat on the way to the keep.
Has to be, I imagine.
I mean, you're post-wartime Waterdeep probably could find anything. There's a bread baker. I almost said bread salesman. There's a baker hawking bread. There's a
Does he have corn dogs? You guys ever had a corn dog?
No.
I have never been desperate enough to eat a dog, but
No.
I might do it out of recreation.
No, it's not. I don't think it's made of dog.
It's made of
Hope
corn.
not.
Is it dog-shaped corn?
No, no. So this is I went to a music festival and they sell all sorts of weird street food. My mom was in a band, and when you're the child of someone in the band, you just sort of wander around and get into trouble. And they are sort of sausages on sticks, and then they're battered in corn batter, and you deep fry them.
Dog sausage. I've had this in Baldur's Gate.
Mm.
During the food crisis.
I think it tasted like pork and not. I've never had a dog, so I'm questioning everything about my childhood now.
It tastes a little bit like pork too, actually. It tastes surprisingly like pork.
Oh,
Is it
Well, now I'm-
does it
now I'm
exclusively have
thinking
to
of-
be like a wiener dog?
I no longer want a corn dog.
I'm now thinking of a corn dog, but shaped like a dachshund,
No, like a balloon animal.
Yeah.
like a balloon animal.
No, it's literally just like it's just a skewered Dotson. That's it.
Oh,
Like rotisserie,
Oh,
like
You know,
dog
it was
that you would
nowadays.
with a hog.
All right, I'm writing this down for Friday.
I miss the old days of just a normal tavern that you just walk in. and
okay. Let's
there's
find a normal. Let's find a
There's
normal
a bar
tavern.
fight at like 7 p.m. on the dot,
Yes. Okay.
and
Let's find a
because
normal
we
tavern.
Start these kinds of adventures.
Should we just take like, should we just take like a whole side episode where we just go and find like an underground fighting pit? And we just beat the fuck out of each other.
Oh, don't fight Edward. This is a pro tip from me to you.
It's okay. I use spells.
His mustache burns.
his mustache burns.
Professor, I'm a bit of a spellcaster myself.
Counter spell.
I cast fist.
Cast fist. Counter this, bitch. 1 second. Didn't know you guys go off this way. So,
What's your favorite tavern food, Leoric?
My favorite tavern food.
Yeah.
I like the big ham legs. The
Oh,
big drums of meat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
mutton.
Like a
those,
smoked pork leg? Pork shake?
right. Yeah. I was on this kind of keto diet, and it's pretty much all I ate for an entire summer.
That sounds like you smelled great.
I didn't smell like hell. Let's put it that way.
Oh.
Wow.
My man,
This is banter.
I have so many more insecurities than I woke up with this morning.
Have you guys had quail?
Quail.
Quail.
Yes.
It's like pigeon, right?
Sure. Very nutrient dense.
I've had that. I've had pigeon.
I've had pigeon.
Or perhaps pheasant? Much more common to find.
Yeah.
I didn't ask its name.
Yeah. I used to catch all sorts of little birds when I was a kid.
Wait a minute.
What did you
Wow,
do with
we're
the
having
birds?
very normal conversation, given that we just destroyed a series of trebuchets in a war between a cult and literally the entire coast, while meanwhile an interdimensional transplanar being is slowly hijacking infinite voids worth of shopping goods. How many of these existential crises are taking place at the same time?
You
First time?
cope. Yeah. This is a coping mechanism. When you stare into the void and it stares back, you then need to get blindingly drunk and go to bed with a stranger.
Oh, this is why people drink.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Get me a drink.
Wait,
I'm working on that.
Henny.
Yes.
I need to ask you. You are a monk.
Yes.
You speak to animals or no?
I don't think so. I've never. Hold on. Let me check my spells because I don't think I can do that.
Edward, have you confused druids with monks?
I have too many bases to the head.
Yeah. No, I
Who's
cannot.
actually a druid here? I'm generally curious.
I cannot speak with animals.
You know who can though?
Leoric knows how to speak with animals. That's
Look.
right.
Look, okay. Look, you're on a keto diet. But you talk to animals. How do you reconcile this difference?
Well, typically the animals are already dead before I eat them.
You don't feel weird that you eat things that you could talk to?
Do you feel weird that you kill things you can talk to?
Yes.
That's a good point. This was a good conversation. I was generally wondering how can one eat a creature that they could talk to?
I think you're thinking about it the wrong way around. Do you feel weird that you talk to things you kill?
Well, sometimes we get into a battle, right? And we're having fun, both of us. And we spar, we have our words like "I'm God, villain," and they say some some other nonsense, and I kill them and throw them away. And I try not to think about how they might have had some sort of family or something like that.
Yeah.
And I might have killed somebody's son or daughter in the battle.
Sounds like you're thinking about it right now.
I don't think about that.
You need a drink.
More drinks!
Double.
That's why I want to start a school after this.
Music.
Because
I didn't do that, by the way. That's a lot of work in itself.
I'm pretty sure we've made a lot of orphans.
Mm.
And I've recently had a crisis about this.
They were dragon worshippers. What are you talking about?
But their kids didn't sign up for that.
Don't worry, when their kids come of age and seek revenge, we'll kill them too.
Did pretty sure when Nazis were around, kids signed up for being Nazis, so...
Well, sure, yes, but also there's a war, so there's bound to be a lot of orphans anyway.
What are Nazis?
Good point. Oh, they're about...
They're elf supremacists.
Oh no!
Wait a minute.
Sounds right.
Alright, fuck you, I'm gonna add that into the campaign now.
elf supremacists.
Guess I'm a Nazi.
Well, they didn't say what brand of elf.
And then... Oh... color.
It's all going in, right? You're all dealing with it.
Wonderful.
What was your line of logic there? So it sounds like a philosophically ethical discussion. Are you saying that things that can speak should not be killed?
No, I'm
should
not
not be
condemning you. I'm not condemning you, but it just makes me think, well, I can kill a man in combat, and I do speak with them. They have their opinions and things like that. But to eat something, like I do not kill a man or a woman and then decide you are a sandwich now.
Well,
Wait, hold on. Ezra's thinking a thought.
ooh, if that's your line of thinking, and you freely admit that Leoric or perhaps a druid could talk to a plant or animal, does it not upset you the same amount just considering they don't speak your language? Would it not be the same as eating a foreigner who doesn't speak common or something? Because they speak language, they speak to the druids, they speak to somebody. Their capability is there, it's just your incapability to understand them.
I lean over to Henbane. I was like, when has Ezra been able to think?
Oh, we've been studying.
Oh.
Studying what?
Wait a minute. Do plants speak?
Yeah, you can
Yes.
speak to plants.
What do plants have to say?
Not a lot from my understanding.
From
All
my
right.
experience, they say that
Consent is important. Yeah. I've read that children's book too. Henry Crabgrass, consent is
Crabgrass.
important.
All right, Eduardo, this is a little bit difficult to understand. It's kind of abstract. I know you can do some magic, right? But think of it this way: everything has a voice. It kind of has a will, right? A cycle, something that keeps more of it going. And these voices communicate across the lines of species, objects, and they all kind of work together, like, almost in concert. It's this idea that, well, something is gonna a cow is gonna eat the grass, and then I'm gonna eat the cow, and then as one of these days something might eat me.
It's the circle of life.
Absolutely.
I'm just looking at Edward to see if he's comprehending.
Canonically, no. This goes beyond that. This man, 9 intelligence, no. Wisdom, 8, no. This is beyond him.
And I just keep going. And so the purpose of the bards is to pick out selections of those words from the voice of all things and rearrange them to cause certain magical effects. It's
You could see his eyes go glassy, but because he's a fire genasi, his eyes kind of go smoky. It's not like just.
I think you put him to sleep.
Wait, what?
I don't think that he jives with your one universe theory.
This is the first time that anyone has ever fallen asleep during a lecture of mine.
I don't think that he's your normal caliber of student. I thought it was very fascinating.
Professor, it was good, right?
Frankly, I agree.
I recognized a few words in there.
Just because it can talk doesn't mean it deserves to live.
I never made this argument.
You've got the spirit.
Is this not what he said?
Yes. I think we all need beer.
More drinks.
I am
You
just
guys-
glad-
You guys stop in front of there's a large sign with a dragon that's spewing fire, holding a large tankard filled with alcohol of some sort, and you see the sign, the dancing dragon.
Do you think there's really dancing inside?
Nope. Let's go.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Henbane. I'll dance with you.
And I walk inside and
Okay. Do you bring the horse with you?
It goes everywhere.
Why does everybody ask this question like this is not a pattern?
I'm gonna
Why is
go.
nobody else in here?
And because it's like 2 p.m. in the afternoon,
And there was just a war. Get a
And
big
there's just-
table.
there's just one half orc with like he's been cleaning the same cup, looks like it, for like maybe since he got in this morning. So he sees you and he goes, "Oh great, it's morning. Crowd's starting early today." He puts the cup down and he goes, "All right, what you want?"
How
Is that a
much would
fucking horse?
it? It's a nightmare. I think.
You know what? I saw dragons for the first time in my life yesterday, so yeah, it's fine.
Did you have something specific you wanted to order, Leoric? Because I was gonna order a pony keg for the table.
what's that mean?
Oh,
I'm not
you
much
don't-
of a drinker.
Oh, so you know, like a keg, right? The big one, and I point to the sort of kegs behind the bar.
Uh-huh.
So a pony keg is like half size.
Oh, that seems reasonable. Yeah.
Yes.
Are you sure you don't want the whole keg?
Professor, we might go into battle in a few hours.
We've got to go meet with like the most.
Council.
We've got to go meet with the most powerful people in the Sword Coast. I think maybe.
If when you're
Maybe a
about
pony
to, when you're about to go into battle and you don't know if you're gonna live, make your last moments count.
Agreed.
Besides, I have the constitution of a mule.
I believe that.
That's my con.
At what part in this whole drinking thing does the existential dread stop?
At the
One
end.
drink, two drink.
You don't usually drink?
No, typically not.
3.
Bad things happen when bards drink. Typically. So.
Bad things happen when bards drink.
Yeah, it's called
Half
child support.
species pop up when bards drink.
I grew up
That's
in a
typically
bard
insane.
in a bard temple. I know what happens when bards drink.
Here we are.
But you know what happens when professors drink?
They
What?
talk about their dissertations.
Right. So, you guys want a pony keg? I've got one of my finest ales. It's 15 gold.
Okay.
Yeah, I call it dragon spit, but I guess you guys looks like you guys have already met one, so I don't know why. You put it in front of him and be like, the room to the north would probably be best for you guys.
Do you all serve lunch too?
I mean, I could get the
Or
kitchen up and running.
Or food? We're not picky.
We serve food.
Okay. I put the pony keg over my shoulder and carry it
He'll-
into our
He'll
private
hand
room.
you a single menu, and then just be like, whenever you want something, holler, and I'll come by.
Can
Okay.
you get through the door, Edward?
Mr. Orc, are you the sole proprietor of this business?
So far, yeah. When my cook saw the army coming, he kind of fled.
Well,
It's hard to find good help these days.
we
Yeah.
spend most of our time on the road.
Damn
with
right.
Pretty much anything. I'll plunk the
Question.
keg down in the middle of the table. Yes, Leoric?
How much would it cost to buy this place?
Mm.
Oh my god.
So I'll tell you for like 50, 70,
50 gold.
70 gold. Maybe 100. No, the overhead. Look, what's your offer?
I will give you 45,000 gold, and you get to keep your job.
I don't think there was 1,000 on the end of his offer.
Oh, 45 gold. 45 gold. 45 gold.
Hold on, you said 45,000 gold, and I get to keep my job?
Yeah, 4,500 gold.
100 isn't as good as 1,000, but fuck if I ain't got something better to do. What's my pay?
What's your pay now?
Shit. Maybe.
Double it.
Double shit.
How about I'll just say you pay me 5 gold a day, and yeah,
Done.
all right. He pulls out his hand to shake it to you, and you take it,
Yeah, take the hand.
and then he like wraps your hands around with like this weird string, pulls out this match, lights it on fire, and goes, "The deal is done." And then there's this fire that ignites around it, and then this magical what's it called? The things Doctor Strange does all the time.
A polygram?
Yeah, the magical polygram just appears, and he shakes, and you exchange gold.
Oh yeah.
All right, the dancing dragon's yours, Mister
Call me lower.
Leoric.
Dr. Lovelace.
Dr. Lovelace.
Ah,
I think I read that book once.
Dr. Lovelace, dancing dragon. All right, cool. Whatever you need, boss.
well, we're gonna need more employees, likely. So put up a hiring sign.
All right, I'm on it. And he'll pull out a pen and paper, and he goes, "Wait, I don't know how to read."
Did this
All
just
right.
turn into Roller Coaster Tycoon?
We are in business.
Leonard, did you just buy a tavern?
Yep.
Does that mean the drinks are free now?
What?
Does that mean
No.
the drinks are free now?
No, that means
No.
that means you pay me.
Oh no!
I'll take the 12 gold now. Thank you.
I already paid the half orc. What's your name, bartender person? I feel like an asshole.
You can call me Hutch.
Hutch. Okay, I already paid Hutch. So,
Do you think there's room for a stage somewhere in the tavern?
And I kind of look around. What did I say? It looks like.
I mean,
we
the
could-
bards usually just set up shop over there and
Uh-huh.
do whatever.
Yeah, I think they're gonna
Interesting.
a raised platform and clear out some of those tables.
Just
Yeah.
a thought going forward.
Could host at least a dozen kobolds.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know a few we could maybe call.
All right. Well,
To a new
let's
tavern.
drink.
Yeah.
To the
Yes.
tavern.
And as you guys drink, these assholes walk in.
Classic.
And
I
they
have
go,
at least 2 mugs.
barkeep, our usual spot, and then they notice you. One of them, the bigger guy with the axe, kind of just like saunters over to whoever looks like they're in charge. Guessing Professor Gryffindor.
Oh no!
And he points you in your chest because he's much taller than you,
Just turn
and he
around.
goes, "Oi, you're in a spot."
Respect your elder.
Professor, are these people being rude to you?
See whether that's my granddaughter.
He looks over there. Well, then you and your granddaughter can get out of our bar.
Do you
You
hear
can
this,
go.
man?
You can go get fucked, sir.
That's what alcohol's supposed to taste like.
Also, yes.
People drink it like it's candy. What?
It's an
Wait,
acquired taste.
If you drink 100, then the next 100 tastes better. I assure you.
I think we're getting in a bar fight.
I'm instructing our bard about how to drink.
But the big guy kind of just steps over to Henbane and goes,
Uh-huh.
"No one talks to me like that." Kind of grabs the closest thing next to him, and then fuck it, why not? Bar fight. Everybody roll initiative because this guy's gonna swing that bottle on Henbane's head.
You
Oh,
can
no.
try. You can certainly try.
Oh no.
Shit.
Oh, I get initiative on this.
Oh.
Or advantage. Woo!
Oof. Ooh. I rolled like shit. I've got both hands full of mugs. I'm like,
I rode like shit too. I'm having my first beer.
I am instructing you on how to have beer. That is also why I.
Your first beer, like,
Yeah, I've had like wine.
okay. I was like,
It's
is
I've
this
had
your
alcoholic stuff before.
A
But
Smirnoff?
Oh yeah, I
really,
can't really
really
intense drinks.
kind of cider.
a spritzer.
Mm.
Make sure I didn't put anything.
How much taller than me is this person who's gonna try and brain me with this bottle?
He is probably like 3 feet taller than you. He's a good 8 feet tall.
Mm.
Let's see. I got that guy. Who's the other two?
Very unfortunate for his reproductive organs.
I don't know why tall people always think they can intimidate me.
Because you're like 5'5".
I'm like 5'1" on a good day.
You're like 5'1". 5 foot nothing.
I'm 5'5" if you include the hair and like the horns and stuff. I'm 10 feet tall if you include my wings, though.
Wow.
Pretty sure I'm gonna get hit in the face. Again.
jolly
Okay.
bar fight.
Dude, I'm imagining just kobold violinists, fiddlers.
Kobold fiddlers. You know what? Fuck it. There's kobold fiddlers. Let me get them real quick.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
Yes.
really tempted to fight this fight without deterrence, honestly.
You don't need deterrence.
This is a bar fight. Are you?
Alright,
You guys
I
are gonna go
host
lethal, are you?
I holster deterrence up on the wall with a gun.
You just kind of like
There.
just
I park my
over
horse on the wall.
Sure. And then here's your kobold violinist.
Yes.
These guys are pretty good.
And first up is Ezra.
Yeah. I see. Let's see. What's this do? Yeah, no, I see this person grabbing a bottle and going for henbane. No, 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 no. I'm gonna use a charge of my amethyst lodestone to do a gravitational thrust. Give me a strength save.
Strength save.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a 17.
Needs an 18. He is going to fly how far? 20 feet. Let's say. Yeah, he just flies this way.
Do I get to punch him as he leaves?
Unfortunately, that is forced movement, so it doesn't have
Yeah.
provoke opportunity attack. So he just flies over there. Does it throw him prone?
Let me check on that. Nope, just says push 20 feet in a direction of my choice.
He goes, "What the fuck?" Kind
And-
of just looks over where Henbane was, and then now where she is, and he goes, "What the fucking shit?"
I am going to throw a knife, let's say for the sake of flavor, into the wall next to him, and just appear right there. Please don't lay a finger on her.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun fight. Professor Gryffindor, you're up.
This guy, how big is he?
How big are you?
I'm about 6'4".
6'4", definitely shorter than you. He's like 5'9".
Put him
Human,
up, put him up,
wizard
snapper.
looking. And he goes,
I try to punch him. Oh no!
7 doesn't hit.
Very unfortunate.
I get 2 up in fighting. Does that work with my fifth?
I don't see why not.
Why not? I only do 1 damage per punch anyway. 17.
That does hit.
I smack him in the face. 1 damage.
Good job, Professor.
1 damage.
-1. He goes, Professor Gryffindor?
I'm a professor.
Looks. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I watched you give a dissertation, and Professor Gryffindor just punched me in the face.
I feel honored. I had my turn.
all right. Next is the assassin, and then he's going to actually sneak up onto Professor Gryffindor and go, "You dare hit my friend!"
Oh no.
And then he's just gonna fucking hit you.
He's just gonna fucking hit ya.
10.
10 does not hit.
Bonus action and punch. 15.
15 will hit me.
Alright, you take 2 damage.
Oh no.
No.
He hits my arcane ward.
Don't punch my old man.
You hear him bong.
That's my grandpa.
And then the knights, and they're going to actually forget Professor Gryffindor and go help. They hop over like most of the tables.
Parkour.
Do I get an attack opportunity
parkour.
with my punch?
Not bad.
Oh, good. Someone is gonna try and fight me. Try.
And Knight 1 is going to try to hit Henbane for 10.
I just block it with my mug.
You just bring your mug up and it stops for some reason. And then Knight 2 is going to hit Ezra for... He's not going to hit Ezra. He's going to grapple Ezra. Ezra, can you give me a acrobatics check?
Yes, I can. 13. You know what? We're gonna also throw a psychic die on top of that. 21.
Ooh.
Oh,
So he comes up and puts his arms like underneath yours, and then you just rock your head back into his nose and escape that way.
Please,
And-
one at a time.
You're supposed to ask first.
And the second night, or the first night that missed Henbane, because I just realized I have multi-attack, is going to hit her again. And then the one you just knocked him in the nose, he's going to hit you, Ezra. Oh, 24 and 23, respectively.
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay.
All right,
I take it on the chin.
You each take 4 bludgeoning damage.
Ugh.
He just gets a real big smile.
He's like,
Very excited.
I don't like that. And then the druid is going to go, really? A fight? Now? After the shit we've seen? And she's going to just, like, move over here and take a seat at this chair.
I like her.
Henbane, you're up.
Oh, good. So I'm going to take a step forward, and I'm going to put my drinks down on the table, very gingerly, and just kind of scoot them back because I don't want them to spill. And then after I do that, I'm just going to turn around and lay a right hook directly across this asshole's face.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. It's a 9.
He catches your fist.
Oh, this will be fun. So he catches my fist, and I come up with the other hand instead. How about a 15?
15? Does the 15 hit? No, he just, like, puffs his chest out, and you hear a ping as he hit the plate mail. And,
Only pussies wear armor in a street fight.
look, I just got off my, fuck, what is it? I'm a guard. I do guard things. Shift.
Oh,
Fuck off.
huh.
Fuck off.
How about flurry of blows then?
Sorry,
So,
what?
so I boing off his armor. Oh my god, for fuck's sake. Do it again. I'm very mad. There we go. If a 22 doesn't hit, I'm gonna start stabbing.
He just goes, Florio, and you punch him in the face. Pretty hard.
Stunning strike.
Oh, and stunning strike him, so he needs to do a con save.
DC 18.
Nope. He rolled a 6. He's just sees birds spinning around his head, and he goes, "What the fuck just happened?" Next is Leoric.
Leoric's fucking with Edward. Are you sure you're not supposed to sip it? You just all at once.
By the boots, and you pull it up, and the gravity work.
By the boots.
Oh, if you say so.
Gotta turn it at the end.
And he drinks. He's like, "Well, would you look at this? The first bar fight as an official bar owner."
Can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah. Where are we at?
Oh.
I'm gonna
Oh.
burn a luck.
Really on this?
I got it.
All right.
I'm a lucky guy. Let's do it.
Oh, I feel bad. I was planning on
That
burning
one.
an action surge.
It's gonna be a 3.
I-
Oh.
Oh, 19. All right. You're buzzed, not hammered, but
Ha!
like you feel like a good buzz going on. It's just
I just spent
And I-
2 key points on this asshole, so do what
and
you want.
I run over to on top of the table and I'm kind of commentating of
Yeah.
everything that's going on,
Mm.
and I will cast and then suddenly, for no reason at all, everyone began to dance, and I cast a 4th level command on all of the ones that are around me. 1, 2, 3, 4. That can
okay.
the one that's not stunned and the druid are excluded.
He needs a wisdom save.
Wow. And I think I'm at 22. Yeah.
Okay, fail, and fail. So they all start doing a jig. I'm gonna show by the foot.
I don't know what that means, but
The boot.
Das Boot.
Das Boot.
Rasputia.
They start dancing, and then on their turns, they have to use their turn to dance.
But
Nice
I also I'm going to use my bonus action to turn towards the kobolds and be, you guys are doing great, and that's my bardic inspiration too.
Yeah.
To the kobold.
Yeah.
And then
And that's my turn.
and that's your turn. Next is the mage, who has to use his action to dance, and then the berserker, who also has to use his action to dance. And now it's Edward.
Now that properly instructed them about Das Boot, I grab a chair, I lift it, and I seat one of the enemies. 2, 3, 4, 5. This enemy, I seat him. I hit him with the chair.
The tavern keeper goes, "Oh, here he comes with the chair!"
I've never hit anybody with an improvised weapon. What do I roll?
Okay, so you roll your probably regular to attack stuff with just
Like
a
my
mundane
fist?
weapon.
Okay, like my fist, like to hit somebody with my fist.
Yeah, like with your fist. But the damage would be a
D4, I believe.
no, yes, a D4, which makes no sense. I would say it's a chair. You're hitting someone with a chair, just more than a D4 damage.
Do we want to just do
Which-
my unarmed strike then, and just we're flavor texting it up using as I'm using weapons?
Sure.
That's what Xerxes does.
16 hit.
16 to hit the assassin, which does hit. Just kind of come out of nowhere with a chair and then smash his fucking face.
Oh,
Be seated. Is he still standing?
He's still very much standing.
How dare him! Action surge.
You get 2 attacks.
All on. I get another chair.
oh!
Edward, I gotta pay for those chairs now.
You should get a better carpenter.
We need
It
a
shouldn't fall apart with one smash.
Yeah, the chairs just fall apart,
What? Okay,
shatter into a bajillion pieces.
Like, these came from IKEA.
I had the action surge. I'm going to use the action surge. What items are on the table?
Bottles and empty bottles that just would be used to hold like a candle, or empty mugs. So that way you just walk in, grab a mug, and bring it to the barkeep, and then he'll fill it up.
I'm going to fill up a mug. Grab.
That hits.
I think I just roll 5. I think I just get straight up a 5 on punching people.
Yeah, you do.
Just get 5. 5 damage. Do they
Trust
need
me, it
another
adds
drink?
up.
He looks very dazed, like still on his feet, like but he spins around to face you, and he goes, Bring it on, Fireface.
Mm-mm.
Grab him, bam, on the table.
Okay, give me an unarmed strike.
Oh my.
Cool.
You're so good at this, Edward.
I have been in a couple of fights that happened to be in bars back in my day.
No.
He slams his head on the table and slumps onto the floor and does not get back up.
Oh, good job.
I take his place. This is it for my turn.
I'll say he's like over here.
He's been seated.
He's been seated. Ezra, you're up.
All right.
Two dancing guys in front of you.
I look at them, I look at everyone else. Well, I haven't really punched too many people before, but hey, there's a first time for everything. That's a
Do
10.
You gotta do it from the shoulder. Put your hip into it.
The berserker laughs and catches your fist and goes,
Well.
"You call that a punch?"
I put my hip into the next one.
Oh.
That's a 7.
He catches your other hand.
Well, at least now we're dancing together.
And now you're doing a waltz.
And that will be my turn.
Hibiscus Gryffindor.
Next lesson, how to throw a punch.
You think you wouldn't have to teach a rogue that?
As Edward seats this individual, I look at this guy as he's finishing his dance, and I go, Edward, I'm gonna let you deal with that one. I'm gonna turn around. Ezra,
Yeah?
I make you big.
Big Ezra.
Ezra.
Here you go, Ezra. No, now you're the big one, and I'm gonna take a seat here.
Oh.
Oh,
No, do not go there. Get back here.
What?
You need to be close.
I'm tired. I'll drag the seat out over here. I'll like pull the chair and like sit down.
We're gonna get beat, old man.
Next would be Assassin's turn if he wasn't unconscious. Next is the Knight's turn if one of them didn't have to dance and the other one wasn't stunned. Next is the Druid's turn. And she's just going to go, there anyone who could serve me a drink, please?
we
Wine?
have a pony keg in that room over there if you want to get a drink.
Oh, any alcohol is better than none. She's just going to
Navigate the bar fight.
navigate the bar fight. And then dash. Please don't kill them.
No, this is just for fun.
Oh, this is just for fun. Okay, understand. And she'll say that as she walks by you. And then it's your turn, Henbei.
It's my turn. I'm very mad that this guy decided it was okay to wear full armor to a bar fight. That's just not.
He just
not
got off
good.
his shift. It's not his fault he couldn't change.
It's not good etiquette. Okay.
And Wad hears you saying that, and he's just like,
Let's see if I could. I'll do it again. No. But I imagine
mean-
a 27 hits.
Oh, both of those hit? 27 and 24?
Okay. So
Isn't he incapacitated? He's stunned?
yeah, I'm doing it at advantage.
Oh, damn. Okay.
die.
6 damage.
I'll see if I crit. That's a 7. That's a 25. No. Okay, 25. So I sort of bob a little, and I just like, I'm trying to get that glass jaw apart. So I like pop one side of his jaw. Doesn't go down. I'm like, God damn it. Bob the other direction. Try the other side of his jaw.
Alright.
Go down. No?
No. Still, will give me... I need damage for the second attack.
A whole 5.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't go down. In fact, looks like he's shaking out of the daze you put him in.
Oh, we can't have that, can we? Many. Oh, I have plenty of key points. It's fine. Flurry of blows. So he's coming out of the daze. I'm like, well, we can't have that. And I'm just gonna aim a front kick at his knee, not to like not to like break his knee, just to like knock him on his ass.
Oh. Oh wait, you have advantage.
Yeah. Let's see. What I roll? 16? Oh,
A 16 does not hit, unfortunately.
ugh. That was okay. I can do one more. I try, and he's got on pauldrons, or shin guards. I go boom. One more. So 23. See if I can.
This feels too calm for a tavern fight.
Right, 20. Okay. So I'm gonna try and I want to hook him behind his foot and just try and yank him off his feet.
All right, cool.
So it's 8
Eight.
bludgeoning damage.
And then give me a acrobatics check real quick.
Sure.
He'll make a
He's stunned though.
yep at disadvantage.
That's only a 13.
And now he's prone.
As he falls, I'll say you should probably just stay down there, and then I take a sip of my drink.
And at the end of your turn, he's no longer stunned, and he's going, oh, fuck, how the hell did I get on my ass? Leoric, it's your turn.
And I shout, "Come on, guys! We have a home field advantage. Let's do this!" And I'll cast Bless on everyone fighting. So,
Oh, good.
On everyone fighting?
not everyone. Everyone on my team. That's fine.
Okay.
Everyone.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll go at second level Bless. And then I'm like, Hetty, are you sure I'm supposed to drink more than one of these?
Not if you're already feeling the existential dread ease.
I mean, I'm having fun, but
You should have a snack and then see if you want more.
all right. And I reach down and I help myself to one of my pretzels. It's a bonus action.
That's all
That's my
right. Next up is this mage who now wants a piece of Professor Gryffindor, and he's going to punch him in the face. Or at least try to.
Yeah.
No.
No.
No?
No.
I add
No.
5 to whatever Professor Dumbledore's AC is.
No.
No.
I don't think he can hit that.
No.
Let's find out.
No.
20 to hit you, Professor Gryffindor.
Oh.
Oh.
You're muted.
Yeah, that hits.
Even with warding maneuver?
Oh.
Well, I didn't
no.
activate mage armor, so I only have 18 with the warding maneuver.
Oh.
Okay.
Phase 2. You get resistance to the damage.
Can't get resistance to 1 damage.
Oh no.
He just goes, eh.
I have to roll a con save for concentration. Oh no. There you
Slap.
go.
You're
There's
good.
A wizard slap fight happening.
The wizard slap fight happening. The berserker is going to grab a mug off the counter, try to take a drink, realize it's empty, and then just kind of like, by the way, these are metal mugs. He places against his forehead and then crunches it like a
Ooh.
fucking can. And then he goes, "Let's go! Let's fucking go!" He will rage,
Oh.
and then he will make his attack recklessly on Ezra. So
Oh.
that's a 23 to hit.
That'll do.
You take. Oh, only 4 damage.
Nice.
But his second attack. Is that an 8? Nope, that's his second attack doesn't hit because that's an 8 and a 7. Edward.
So I saw that he slapped my mage friend. And I go, no! I need to bring back my honor. I looked to the table for more weapons.
The table you were next to is pretty bare. The table the mage is next to is filled with plates of food, looks like a mug, and forks and knives and shit.
Excellent. I will move here, and I will bring the mage to the table. Bam! 20?
That hits.
5. And now that he is brought closer to the table, I now look at this table. What items do I have to use?
Plates, forks, a mug, an entire pitcher of some sort of liquid.
I think I will use the plate, and I will grab it. How big is this plate? Like a...
Probably as big as his head. Looks like to be made of an iron.
I hit
Cool.
it on top of his head.
It's made of lead. Everybody's got lead poisoning.
5. I don't know why I'm rolling. It's just
And KO. There goes the mage.
Well done. Well done.
2 hits and he's down.
5.
Good job.
6. Get up on the table, and I say, fight me if you dare!
This one's mine. I pointed
Okay.
the one on his butt.
Alright, that's it for my turn.
Ezra, you're now
Big.
Wolzra?
I'm Big Ezra.
Ezra.
Let's see. We got the. I'll just stick with the unarmed attacks for now. We'll go on the more hefty gentleman again. Let's see what we get. Boop. Ezra's not good at this.
No. Oh. Oh.
And no.
Oh no, Ezra.
You.
Someone put a knife in this man's hand.
Yeah.
An imaginary knife.
I imagine Ezra just does this.
Except big.
Yeah. Henbane was having conflicted feelings about Big Ezra, and then is like, "Oh, I have to fix that."
We have to teach you how to fight with not a weapon. What do you mean? I never not have a weapon. Just separates the knife out of nowhere.
My honor demands that I teach him how to throw a punch. Just at least one.
All right, Professor Gryffindor.
How much movement do I have? 35 feet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna stomp over there and go, Ezra!
What the?
Ezra!
Yes.
I'm looking up at you. Ezra!
Yes.
Like this! Like this, you see? Let the old man show you. Come on, don't make me look like a fool.
Ooh.
There's a ping and then a noise.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wanna
Oh.
try again. Ah!
See, I did exactly that.
We're having boxing lessons in the courtyard when we go home.
Well, that's my turn.
Assassin's unconscious. Knight, the knight who just like, something like scratched my back real so quick. Oh, there's one trying to hit me right now. He's gonna punch, Professor Gryffindor. On 2. I doubt that's a nat 1 and a 9. So no one is having a good day today because he just goes
No.
whiff, whiff, And then it's the this knight is actually going to stand up. I forgot about him. He's going to stand up and then try to grab Henbane by her horns and then headbutt her.
Ooh.
Ooh, by the horns. Never touch a lady's horns.
No, not without
13?
express permission. Absolutely not. I headbutt him back.
Nah.
Really?
Oh, I hit him with flurry of blow. Oh, he missed me, but I try and hit him back. Fuck you.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah, he misses both times.
That was
And then it's the druid's turn. She's just gonna go in and like start drinking. And then it's Henbane's turn.
Oh. Do you want to play that game?
Nah.
I unfurl my wings. And I go. How much taller than me is this guy?
This guy is just good 6'5".
Okay, I unfurl my wings and I just use them to look scary and go about a foot off the ground. And I'm gonna use the momentum to show him how you're really supposed to headbutt someone.
You know, if it wasn't for the fact that I actually know what devils and demons actually look like now, which is a terrifying thought, I would say that you are a demon, but I know otherwise, and then your horns hit him.
So that's a 20 to hit?
20?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits. And when he hits the ground, he does not get back up.
Fuck you, I look like a demon. Impolite. I'm going to very disrespectfully step over his body. And oh. Professor, do you want this one or do you want the big one? I'm gonna step over here. I think this is probably the best place to go.
Why? You think I can't take on 2-minute ones?
Fight.
I'm sure. Yeah, maybe not in a fight. On a date. Yeah, I'm sure on a date. And I'm gonna look at the knight. I'm gonna look at the berserker. Look at Big Ezra. I'm gonna try and punch the berserker. Let's see. Oh. How about 22?
22 hits.
I walk up and I just punch him directly behind the ear. Oh, I have advantage because he did reckless attack, didn't he?
Yes.
See if I crit. Oh, that was real close. That 8 teetered on a 20. Okay. And then how many key points do I have left? I'm going to spend a key point and do flurry of blows. I really hope that we get a short rest before we have a real fight.
Fuck it.
That's how I'm living my life right now.
Or walk outside. There's a dragon just chilling.
So that's a 25. See if I do crit.
That hits.
No. Okay.
Challenger approaches. It's
So-
a dragon.
That's 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And do it again. Right? Because that was only one flurry blow strike, I
Yeah.
believe. So that's a 16 and a. Ooh. Ooh, does a 16 hit? Oh, I have bless. Does a 16 hit him?
16 does hit him.
Oh, okay. So here's some damage. Ooh. That's 10 bludgeoning damage.
10.
Punch him behind
He's-
one ear.
He is still up.
Oh. Stunning strike, asshole.
Oh, stunning strike.
I just aim for the back of his head, like where his skull meets his neck.
That's a 20.
Fair.
All right. Leoric.
I look at the berserker and I say, "Hey, berserker, I'd say pick on someone your own size, but you can't even handle a little girl. No offense, Henny. And there's my vicious mockery.
Vicious mockery. So much damage. 7 seconds.
Ooh.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh god. Cool. It's just like, oh, my brain hurt. And yeah, mage, unconscious berserker. He's going to try to hit Henny
Yeah.
At disadvantage.
at disadvantage, but then he's gonna make it reckless. So just straight roll.
Square.
That's an 8.
That
Second
misses.
attack. 21.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Excellent. It busts my lip a little bit, and I have blood across my teeth, and I just big smile.
I'm not really feeling this fight anymore. In fact, I'm a little terrified. Edward.
Jumping mechanics. What is how far can one jump theoretically?
Theoretically, one can jump 5 feet plus their strength modifier. Not strength modifier. 5 feet plus their strength score.
Excellent. So 5 plus 19, which is 20. So right here, I want to jump right here. But basically, what I want to do is I'm gonna jump, and I'm gonna try to grab his head and like slam him on the table.
WWE style. Off the
Slam
top
him.
turnbuckle.
Oh, that guy.
Going for the knight.
Yeah, and I'm gonna see if I'm gonna try to grab him and just slam him. So let's see if I'm able to do it.
Can the table handle that?
Give me an attack roll.
Let me see. Hold on. The normal attack rolls that I've been rolling, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 10.
Ooh.
I missed.
Ooh. Yeah.
You're
Instead
blessed.
of jumping and grabbing him, you just jump onto the other table and completely body slam him.
Oh,
I could use the table and him for a moment.
he does look particularly dull.
He does completely destroy a table because he's Edward in full plate armor, whatever armor I gave him.
I just
Um,
watched Edward go, ah! pff."
I use the shattered remnants of the table and I attack him with it.
Grab a table leg and smack him upside the head with it.
That this is for my attack.
And then, -5. He is still up. Next up is Ezra. Ezra.
How healthy is the guy that Edward just hit?
Pretty healthy. Pretty
Pretty
bloody,
healthy?
but pretty healthy.
But bloody.
Whereas the Berserker he's like, you ever seen like on the tail end of a boxing match?
Yeah. He's about to go down.
He's about to go down.
Well, I feel like Henny's got that handled. Oh, I'm going to lean into this guy, just kind of close. You're going to want to not just take the hit. If it's too much, don't worry about it. I'm going to do like a stage punch and then just like kind of sleight of hand a knife at him.
A giant knife?
Give me a sleight of hand check.
It's like a short sword at this point.
Hopefully his sleight of hand is good. Yeah, give me a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. Oh, you have no idea. Plus 18.
Whoa!
Alright, cool.
Oh,
The 5?
You do this motion and then just flip a knife like it suddenly spins around you and then tries to go into him. I'll say you have advantage on the attack since he has no idea he's seeing it.
19.
That does hit.
30 damage.
Oh my god.
He's Are you doing non-lethal?
If he goes down, Ezra is going to immediately give him a potion.
Because he's down. He's like,
yeah, because
just
Ezra
immediate-
doesn't know how to do non-lethal.
Oh god! Oh god!
I feel like something happened, but
Yeah, what's your passive perception?
it's 22. He only just beat it. I feel like a tremble in the force, but I don't know what happened.
It's like you feel like there's some fuckery there,
Yeah,
but don't worry about it.
yeah.
And if
Professor-
he goes down, I'm immediately giving him what kind of potions do I got? I guess.
Oh my god, too much. You got, I think a regular healing potion.
Yeah. Immediately giving it. I'm sorry.
Oh,
As this guy hits the ground, I'm like, oh my god, Ezra punched him so hard that his eyes started bleeding. I'm just like,
oh,
oh
that's
my
gonna
god.
feel like a horrific hangover.
Yeah.
Oh,
Huh.
And Professor Gryffindor, all you got is the Berserker left,
This is true.
who at this point is frothing at the mouth, going, "Come get some! Come get some!"
you could just go get a drink if you wanted.
I think I'm gonna have some. Leoric, what do you have over there? Just kidding. You can have all that to yourself.
The pretzels? What am I talking about?
And we're up to Henbane because the other people are unconscious.
Yeah. So look at the berserker, and I'm like, "Hi." And I'm gonna use the upward momentum of my wings and just try and headbutt him square in his frothy little face. Frothy big face, I guess. Let's see. And he did reckless on me, so I get advantage. That's good because that's a 10.
That
That's better.
is better.
That's a 21. So
That
I
hits, and
I'm trying to break his nose. I'm trying.
okay.
Mm.
You hear a snapping noise, and you see blood spurt out of his nose. But he slams into the back of the wall and then just slumps over onto the ground. He only had 1 HP left.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh. Whoops. Druid lady? If
Can I
we
take my
wake
turn?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Unless there's something else you want to do before that.
Henbane will just spend the rest of her turn trying to figure out how she feels about giant Ezra.
Trying to figure out how she feels about Giant Ezra. And then it's Leoric, though technically you're outside of combat.
I pull out one of my drums and I. And the round is over! And I will cast Mass Heal Words
Oh.
at. Well, I actually can just do it at its normal level because it catches up to 6 people. To heal a little bit all the assholes we just beat up.
Yeah.
Oh.
All you losers have to pay for all the broken furniture.
The druid steps out of this room and goes, "That's fair."
And tip well.
Mhm.
And then the other guys kind of like wake up with like bruises, sore spots.
I will, to wake the berserker up, I'll set his broken nose.
Just oh,
You're
oh,
welcome.
fuck.
Guys, this is a historic day. The first bar fight. Come, Hutch, a round for everyone.
You got it, boss.
I will
They just
jump into giant Ezra's arms because he's actually big enough to pick me up.
Yeah.
I'll just grab one of the table all the way over here, and
The loser table.
That's where the losers sit.
What is this room?
You can't sit with
Ooh.
us.
Oh, dope. I own this shit.
That's like the kids' table at Thanksgiving.
Yeah. I'm really hungry now.
Nice. Okay.
After
But,
about a minute goes by. Burp, burp, burp.
you guys.
I'm not really that big.
Yeah. He's not terribly weak.
You guys see that this bar's not half bad. You get about an hour to eat and drink. You can take a short rest if you like.
Oh, good.
Nothing tries to kill or attack you while you're here.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Terrence gets off his hook somehow.
I take him off the hook.
Oh, good. While we're drinking, Ezra, I got you a present.
Well,
Take it out, and I give you a pair of goggles of night so you can see in the dark.
wonderful, though I may still occasionally hold your hand when I'm scared.
That's okay. You could do it when you're not scared, also.
Noted.
Okay. And then you guys want to go see the Council of Waterdeep?
I suppose.
I suppose. Yeah, we gotta do our job.
Yeah. Edward, did you tell me I had cotton candy stuck in my hair? Am I just going into this with food stuck in my hair?
I thought they made comments about it.
Okay.
I think
I
I
will-
made an open comments, like commenting what I see. So I
Okay.
think I did.
All right. I'm gonna do my best to make myself look presentable. Maybe clean the blood off my chin.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Press the taste your chin.
Oh, good. Got a little fleck of paint under here too. Hold on.
I'm no good at punching because in stage combat it's all about telegraphing, so the other person
Oh.
knows to dodge.
Yeah. So you gotta, like, ever played like badminton,
Badminton.
Yeah.
I don't think I've played. I've heard of it.
or like cricket, stickball?
I know
Baseball?
stickball. That's
Okay.
that's my sport.
Okay. Well, so when it's like when you swing with the stick, right? You got to get your whole body into it.
Okay. We'll work on it.
Yeah, and you should really hold your wrist straight and not like
Not
this.
limp.
No.
Hmm. I'll
No
trust
limp
you on
wrist.
that.
Yeah, Ezra, you should really work on your whole body experiences.
Ezra turns red.
I think they're fine.
What am I? Okay.
Hmm?
Hmm.
Let's go talk to the council.
Are you suggesting that Ezra gets a bitches?
Anybody know what denouement means?
Denouement?
Denouement?
Oh, the tying
That-
up of loose ends.
Yeah, falling action after the climax.
Mm.
Yes, I know these words.
I went to school for
Well, I
accounting.
got a playlist here called Mood Denouement.
Denouement.
So it's like,
That's-
If you
yeah,
do stuff with literature or plays, pretty.
Or if you know French
And
like
me-
Julian.
Or if you know French, it's kind of a niche word, niche
Mm.
knowledge.
But how about we go with this one? But as you guys enter just the council, you see everyone gathered around the table. Instead of the map of Waterdeep with the regular army things, it's now back to the map of the Sword Coast, and it's just like got army kind of movement signals or movement pieces on it, and like just a big ass question mark piece like next to Waterdeep. And older Ravengard just goes, so they just kind of appeared out of the forest, out of nowhere, complete with supplies, armaments, and siege weapons.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, does anybody know where they went? And then the rest of the table just kind of like, checks it. And now they notice you guys enter and they're like, ah, good, PhDs. So, good job breaking the siege, or helping us break the siege.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
A pleasure.
Yeah.
Oh, pleasure. Do you have any updates for us at all about, I don't know,
We have a bar.
anything? You have a bar?
We own a bar now.
Yeah,
didn't say
Leoric
anything.
purchased a bar.
Ah,
He's an entrepreneurial, a capitalist.
Well, we didn't encounter the black dragon mask person. So that implies that they are still near, unless they hopped back through the interdimensional hole that's apparently in that forest.
Has the cult used teleportation ever?
We were hoping you'd tell us.
We did find those teleportation bits when we were poking around.
Yeah. On the other coast when we went to the flying castle for the first time.
Right, and the swamp.
Yes. And they had teleportation magic that sent what's her face? The lady we assassinated that sent her mask away.
True. So I would say scour the woods for a teleportation circle stone or some other magic device.
be enough. I mean, it'd have to be fucking huge to have a whole army. Excuse my language.
Daylane Winterhound kind of pops up. It's like, we've searched the forest up and down. Their tracks just sort of end a few miles in. Saw no other symbols, drawings, magic circles. They just disappear.
Professor?
Professor?
So could somebody theoretically be powerful enough to planar shift an entire army?
Well, the thing is unless they have a permanent teleportation circle here, which is very unlikely, they could be using a gateway. And, I mean, you saw when we went and encountered that hunting house out in the snowy wilderness, there was a gate, remember?
Yes.
And I was not able to destroy or reactivate the gate, but that seems to be a method. I'm not sure if a gate like that would be big enough to push a whole army through, but a teleportation spell out of nowhere, just like if I were to teleport you right now without a circle or a gateway, that is very, very taxing magic, and they can only transport very few things at a time.
Oh, but the Hornblade kind of pipes in. Professor, do you think a portal could possibly teleport that many people?
A dimensional rift, a gateway, a portal, whatever you want to call it. They're all essentially, functionally the same thing. More like, yeah, like a hole that's been opened up that you can freely jump in and out of, rather than a teleportation.
They're working with the Red Wizards of Thay.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
it would be different if they're summoning people, like if they're doing infernal summonings, but I'm not sure to what scale they'd be capable of that.
Could a bunch of spell practitioners just be like and open a whole bunch of portals, and that's how a whole army gets here?
Theoretically.
Are you guys gonna go
Thing
send
is,
us in the woods
I'm
to
an
find out?
abjuration specialist. I'm not a conjurer by. That was my main course of study.
No, we've already searched the woods thoroughly. Actually, we have another thing we wanted you to look into.
Okay.
And L'Oreal Silverhand will actually just pull out a single open note. And you'll notice the wax seal on it is the seal of the cult.
Mm.
We've received this letter. It's from one. What's his fucking name? Give me a second.
That's how I feel about the cultists too.
It's from one Iskander.
Iskander.
Doesn't seem to have a last name.
That sounds familiar.
He asks for aid from the PhDs.
Hmm.
That sounds like a big fucking trap.
Oh yeah, it definitely sounds for like a big fucking trap, but he says he has the blue dragon mask.
So we have to go walk into this big fucking trap, basically.
The first step to avoiding a trap is activating the trap.
That's true. Maybe we could just throw Edward at the trap and he could spring it.
I am good at springing traps.
Maybe, but he does write to us from a place called Zonthal's Tower. Do any of you know of it?
Gonfal?
Do any of us know it?
Anybody who wishes, give me a history check.
Oh, I'm good at those. I'm gonna guide myself. Ooh. Not that good at it.
That everybody?
Oh, wait. My total's a 14.
14. Cool. But with Professor Gryffindor's 20, you both would know that Zonthal was a powerful mage of yore. Probably been 400-500 years since anybody saw him. But he has a prominent tower that's not too far from here. Probably. Hey, there's someone.
Oh, Ilya let him out of his room.
Yes. Alaya would walk in with her son.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm guessing I came in right on time.
Yes, you're in the Council of Waterdeep. You're basically talking about your next move.
We had a bar fight, and Leoric bought the bar we fought in.
Oh.
We're gonna open a
How'd that go?
franchise.
Go one more time.
I said we're gonna open a franchise.
We also, the people who fought us in the bar were very stupid.
They were armed.
Especially where to challenge the Oric. He doesn't show much, but he has quite some muscle.
He stood on a table
Nice.
Made people
and
dance.
ate pretzels and made people dance.
It requires
missed
a lot
it.
of muscle to eat pretzels and stand on a table.
You missed it. Ezra was big,
I was.
He was
It was
big.
interesting.
like
Huh.
like enlarged.
Which would you like more, riding the dragon or being big?
You know, different sensations. Personally, dragon, but I think being big could grow on me.
Oh,
Mmm.
oh.
Quite the growing dragon rider then.
Mm.
That reminds me.
Are you flirting with them?
No.
No. Anyway, remind me which dragon mask you guys have.
The green one.
Green.
Yeah, the green
Green
one.
one. Green one. And you guys still have that?
Yes.
Nobody took it from us.
Okay, good. Just making sure. Anyway. Yeah. Guy named Iskandar at Xanthos Tower is said to have the blue dragon mask.
Hmm.
Now, considering that we don't know if there's a possibility that the cult can still summon Tiamat even without all the masks.
Hmm.
Are you asking that, or are you saying that?
That we have to consider this possibility. So, we should probably gather as many masks as we can.
Right.
Question: what does he want us to do?
Well, the letter states, states this. You do not know me. In fact, I could have one of you read it for me, so that way...
I'll do it. You don't know me, but we can help each other immeasurably. My name is Iskander, and I made a terrible mistake in joining the cult of the dragon. The cult's horrifying plans are sure to bring doom to all, but I can stop those plans with your help. Rescue me from the cult's clutches, and I will deliver to you the prize of prizes, the blue dragon mask. Without it, Severin faces an insurmountable setback in his effort to call Tiamat back to our world. The mask is here in Xanthos Tower, being studied and guarded by only a handful of wizards, including myself. The danger of treason becoming known grows with every passing day, and if I'm discovered, I'll surely be killed. Please hurry, for the sake of everyone and everything you value. Love, Iskander.
Love his skin.
Insight check.
Give me an insight check.
I'm really bad at lying.
Well, you were fine, but I'm trying to see if there's any patterns in the writing, anything that I can discern that would tell me that
Oh,
this
I
is.
thought
Yeah,
you were trying to see if he
A?
really I did
Oh,
love
love.
Iskander.
Does
Search
A
to see
sounds
if
like
he's lying.
he's a cry for help, or B, this sounds more like a trap?
Hmm.
I'm trying to weigh out the trap vibe.
Leoric, the writing is not neat by any measure. It's scratched kind of into the paper manically and very quickly.
So-
It kind of looks like whoever was writing this was writing it very quickly and making sure nobody saw the note. And that's kind of what you get from the note.
You're
Looks
kinda-
like the kind of thing we have to take the bait on.
Yeah.
Everyone in the council mumbles and goes, "Yep, yeah, I don't know."
I mean, we can always just take care of all of them, probably. If he does, you know.
Elia goes, so he claims he has the blue dragon mask, and he's in Xanthos Tower.
Huh.
I would be wary. This could be a trap, but if he does have the mask, it's probably a trap we need to spring.
Yeah, a risk worth getting.
Mage's Tower means lots of magey traps and barriers, I assume.
Hornblade will pipe in and goes, "We've studied Xanthos Tower before. It is surrounded by a magical hedge maze that cannot be flown over.
Hmm.
You must enter the hedge maze and then surmount its many trials to get to the tower."
Better not be talking doors in there. I hate those things.
Yeah,
it was
according to
like-
my notes, something about something that turns you to stone, possible hill giants.
Okay.
The one turning to stone, I don't like.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Hmm.
As far as this tower.
Yeah.
The tower is about a week's journey away from here.
Okay.
Right.
Though,
So, what's our best deal for transportation?
we would suggest to take covered wagons. Elia will pipe in many dragons, chromatic in nature, have been spotted.
Not to be a jerk, but I really thought that you just suggested that we take mini, as in small dragons, as our mode of transportation. I was very confused.
No, I'm not suggesting you take that as your mode of transportation, but I am suggesting that you don't take a flying mode of transportation
No, that makes sense.
because we do not control the airspace, and
Right.
Yeah.
yeah,
Dragons are running amok. Dragons
Dragons
getting
are-
frisky.
Do you have any
Who
more
doesn't love a
bounders?
road trip?
Do you have any more bounders?
more bounders.
They're great for land transportation.
Okay, I'm
I-
sure they are. I'm just confused on what they are.
I think they're
Yeah,
like
I
oxen
think we
sized.
have those. Search is what it is.
I think they're like oxen sized cats.
They're like big cats
Excuse me?
that you can ride.
Oh, I
They're
know,
like
I
the
know what a
size
more
of-
bounder is, but I don't think I have a more bounder.
I mean, I read a lot of esoteric stuff, so I've heard of them. Don't think they're native to this part of the continent.
I don't think they're native to this plane.
Oh, no, that makes sense. I bet they smell like hell.
But whatever travel you take, we wish you good luck. Just don't fly. You may be spotted by a dragon,
Don't
and
die.
the dragons are getting larger and larger.
Before we go, could I find some place I could buy a scroll of lesser restoration?
Yeah, easily.
And
You
before
go
we
back
I
to.
have a bone to pick with the council.
Oh, what bone?
I don't know, you're already teleporting out of the. We are going to try our best to get through all of this, but amongst our travels, we've bumped elbows with a number of different cultists. In this time, we've been able to hear a few of their stories, some of which more malicious and sinister than others, but some were driven to where they are out of desperation. When this is over, and hopefully it will be over soon, we're going to have a long talk about wealth inequality and the social implications therein.
Anthar
reason
and
that they-
Daylin are like, yeah, fuck yeah. But Ryan just rolls her eyes. Whereas everyone pretty much in the Lord's Alliance just kind of stares in your direction.
I think you have to start activism as like a grassroots movement.
You got to start at the top.
I think the people of the Lord's Alliance don't really take care to the plight of the people.
Well, if they want to remain lords, they better start.
I thought that you were the smart one, Leoric.
King
Big bold
Neverember
move.
will just go, we will take your words into advisement. Thank you, Leoric.
Much appreciated, Lord Protector.
I lean over to Henny. Are we doing another revolution?
I'd prefer.
Older Ravenguard
not-
is like, I already had to deal with one revolution during.
I'd prefer not to plan the revolution in front of the people.
Mm,
Like you wouldn't, you know.
smart. Polite.
That's it.
Yes,
That's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some scrolls of lesser restoration because I'm pretty sure I can use them, but I don't have access to the spell yet.
Mm.
Do you have the spell slot?
No.
I
Can't
don't.
use them.
I don't think you could use them. But yeah, you guys definitely know that. Where's the sword coast? There it is. From where you guys are at, all you got to do is go. This way. It's a couple 100 feet.
Hmm.
It's just only 1,000 miles, unless you want to go.
Where was it? Right there. Well, if we take the road, then take riverboat.
Aren't the roads
Barge.
safer?
Usually.
Isn't that what they'll expect you to go, though?
True. It's more open though, more guarded.
Um,
Elia did tell Vaughn that they have dragons guarding the roads, so there are some metallic dragons be flying overhead, but only the roads and
Smokies.
maybe the waterways.
Oh, neat.
Regardless, we
So-
will have to abandon the road eventually.
Mm-hmm.
But it is best to be under the protection as long as we can.
Yeah. Leoric.
Yeah.
Leoric, can you cast Lesser Restoration?
I
I don't know what kind of magic you can do, but if somebody gets turned to stone, there is very little I can do.
Okay, and lesser restoration will cover them if they've been turned to stone?
I mean, that is the only kind of petrification I'm familiar with.
Okay.
I'm not sure if
I-
lesser restoration would be enough to save them.
I mean, it would depend.
Yeah, it seems like a task for the professor. He's kind of a scrolly, casty, learny, booky kind of person.
Well, that is a little outside my purview, only because
Yeah.
that's more of the cleric type of magic.
If we swung by a library, would we be able to learn if that would be effective?
Well, can I roll and just see if what would cure petrification?
Petrification, greater restoration.
Greater
would.
restoration.
That's the one you need.
Lesser's
Yeah.
more for like minor conditions,
Blind,
like paralysis
deafened.
and stuff.
Right. I'm very new at this cleric thing. I don't know.
Granted, lesser restoration does heal. It heals blind, deafened, and paralyzed and poisoned.
Paralyzed. That's what I was thinking. Don't turn to stone.
What's gonna turn
That
us
is
to
my
stone?
goal.
Did somebody say something about a stone? A stoner?
They said that
Now's not the
something.
time to get high.
We've got a long road trip, man. They said that in the mystical maze that guards Xanthal's tower, there was something that turns people to stone. Hold on. There's something that turns people to stone, and there also might be giants in there. And you can't fly over it.
I see. But no
So-
dragons in the maze itself.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess there's always the chance.
But I'm
So
just gonna
has,
say, unless otherwise, you guys are gonna get a cart.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
head your way there.
Okay.
I will drive because I'm actually proficient in vehicles of land.
Oh, nice.
Okay, land vehicles. I think with that proficiency, you could make it up probably like 60 miles a day.
Do you want me to keep watch, or do you think we just hide in the wagon?
Well, we could, I think.
You
Who's gonna
could
do it?
ride on the front, in the front next to Vaughn and keep watch that way, and I'll sit on the rear bumper and keep watch behind us.
Well, what I was going to do is I was going to summon my Nito Griffin friend and have them do the flying around, and then
What if they get eaten by a dragon?
they're more the spirit of a griffin than a physical griffin. They'll like disappear, but really
And get them
they're
back?
a spirit from the Fae realm.
Ah.
It's a very nice prank to pull on a dragon.
What the
We
fuck?
do that
Doug?
one day.
Didn't I just have a griffin out of my mouth? Where'd all the sand come from?
Nope, it's sprinkles.
Oh god, it's
Eddie.
worse. Anyway,
Could
can someone
we,
roll me a...
I was
what,
gonna ask that, could we possibly hire a driver so we are constantly moving while Vaughn is resting? We can have somebody drive the vehicle. Is that something we'd like to do?
Up to y'all. I could ask my mother.
I'm sure Hutch probably knows a driver looking for a few coins.
That's true.
Oh, I got just the guy for you, boss. It's my cousin.
Oh. Sure.
Oh,
He's hired.
Hi.
Didn't even look at his resume.
I kind of like.
Sup,
I kinda whisper to Henny, and I'm kind of like, "It's okay. We don't really need him to be that qualified, especially if things don't go well."
My name's
Well-
Alan. I'm your driver for the evening. I guess I'll be sleeping during the day and then driving during the night.
Can you see at night?
More or less.
Yeah. I'm a half orc.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right. That works then.
All right. Cool. So, on the first day, can someone roll me a d20?
I'll do it.
All right. And with your new driver, you can make at least 100 miles a day.
Oh.
Nice.
Never mind, Vaughn rolled.
19. So 100 miles, you guys can get to about just outside Daggerford. And no monsters attack you. You're not accosted by bandits or anything like that. But you're given a bright, sunny day, and you can get
Oh.
about 20 more miles out of your drive.
Neat.
I'm gonna try and teach Ezra how to throw a punch.
I could be the dummy.
You gotta like now turn your hips like this, sort of get your feet right, kick your feet apart. Stand like this.
Okay.
Starts from your shoulder.
Right here. And when you throw, it starts here, and you rotate off your back foot, all your body weight into it. Keep your wrist straight, or you will break your wrist.
This isn't so bad. I'm getting it.
Punch right here.
I'm gonna
Trying to see
hold his,
where-
I'm gonna hold his elbow and give him a little extra.
Actually, I want you to roll to hit me with that advantage.
With
But she's helping you.
18.
It doesn't hit with the armor, but I definitely do feel it.
It's a lot better than before.
That is much better. Also, I feel very strongly about people wearing armor for fisticuffs.
So
It's better.
strip immediately.
Immediately.
The professor said that.
You heard the woman.
Jesus.
Remove your clothes now.
You're dishonorable.
Actually, Professor, this is a little awkward. But the last time that you stripped, this fell out of your pocket, and I show you this,
What's that?
artifact with a dragon sigil on it. What's this about?
Do I even know what that is? I have a Didarius diagrams of divination. I have an amulet of Tiamat. Is that an amulet?
It just looks like an object with the image of a dragon engraved on it. If those exact words.
Mate, it would take my armor off, but are you really willing to spend 10 minutes taking this off just so you can hit me?
Why don't you hit me instead?
Oh, but that's hard.
No, but that's rude. You should never hit a woman.
That's if he can hit me.
I can try.
But what's this dragon stuff going
Yeah.
down?
What is this? Is this Alan talking? You're not paid to talk.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Edward, that's rude.
Sorry. I guess I'll just go back to sleep and you guys can fuck off.
I give him a gold coin.
Oh, never mind. I still
Oh,
need
never mind.
the second day.
Can I pay you a gold coin to fuck
Or
off?
you can roll this one now, Jen, if you want.
Okay.
Wait, what is his wage? I don't think we agreed to like what we're paying this man. Hold on, now I feel bad. What are we paying him?
19.
Another
Same
19.
thing as last time. You guys can get up to 120 feet, so to Succumber.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we were
so
going the other way.
I'm
The
gonna
other way?
flex
The long
real
way?
hard, and you
Well, it's
just
more
hit me in the
roads.
stomach.
Alright.
You didn't have the heart to.
Oh,
E.
we'll work on it.
So you
Wait,
guys are
wait,
taking-
wait. This might help. Gonna adjust the dragon mask on Henny. That might work. He is a dragon cultist.
It's a little easier, but I still know who's under there.
Actually, does anyone know what that mask does? Have we identified it? or-
I assume you put like just a regular costume one on me and not the magical one.
Yeah, that's what I did. Totally.
No one's attuned to that, right?
No.
The
Okay,
mask?
cool.
It just
Yeah.
smells like elf sweat in here. I do not like it.
I definitely would.
That's
study
weird. A
it.
dragon's supposed to wear that thing.
Well, there was an elf wearing it before, and he
Mm.
don't like it.
And these elves are very dishonorable to dragons. Tiamat would be very disappointed.
Ezra, didn't you punch that one guy so hard that he was bleeding out of all of his orifices? How come you can't do that to Henbane right now?
Well,
Hold up, wait a minute. What?
Yeah,
if
Ezra
we're
like punched
being
someone into
honest,
annihilation.
I did put a little extra oomph into that one. If you know what I mean.
Mm.
Do you mean you stabbed him with your brain magic?
I stabbed him with my brain magic. But I was a little embarrassed, and I made sure he was alright afterwards. Everyone else was doing such cool things, and I was sitting there flailing, you know?
This is why we're practicing.
It's true,
Oh.
and I appreciate it.
That was our first bar fight after owning the bar, and it's been sullied by cheating.
No!
Oh,
Honestly,
Ow.
the first rule of a bar fight is at some point there aren't any rules.
Mm-hmm.
The only rule is really no one ends up dead.
I think
I
the
went-
real bar fights is just like, don't piss off just don't break too much stuff, and if the other team's dead, they're fucking dead. Who cares?
I think those are Baldur's Gate rules.
I
Oh,
one
yeah, those are
time
probably good.
had a woman kick me in the parts that make you a father. Right there.
The heart.
Terrible.
were you
I
riding the
kicked her
horse
back.
at the time?
He means biologically.
Yeah, it keeps me in my children. Future children. So
Hopefully they can still work.
I did that. Well, it didn't need to. It's okay. But anyway, so I hit them back with my leg into their genital area. But I don't know how effective it was. But the follow-up fight, it didn't work out for me either way.
It would hurt.
Oh, it didn't matter. She was wearing armor.
Yeah, that makes a difference.
What was
She
the
had
moral
a-
of that story?
You will get kicked in the balls in a bar fight. Not if, you will.
That's the truth.
Do you make sure of it?
Yes.
Should I try and kick him in the balls next time?
Sure.
Vaughn, come over here.
Tempest approved tactics.
Vaughn, you've got a cup.
In this case, I want in.
Yeah,
Hold
go
on.
ahead. You want
Okay.
try?
All right, we're gonna have to change tactics, and I show him how to throw a front kick.
You 16.
Doing better. Oh god.
A lot better at
Uh,
kicking. It's more like
Yeah.
dancing.
Just don't hit with the top of your foot. You could break your foot that way.
Third day. Somebody give me a d20.
Not me.
I can do it.
Okay.
5.
5. You guys
That's the rule. Everyone
make
should
it.
at least roll once.
About 70 miles when you see a gold dragon just kind of resting in front of a green dragon corpse. The gold dragon kind of double the size of the green dragon. It sees you coming down the road and then grabs the green dragon corpse by the neck and then flies away.
May I make a perception check to see what kind of gold dragon that was?
Are you trying to?
Oh, like it's a gold dragon, like chromatic metallic, or?
I mean, it's a metallic dragon.
Okay, cool.
But I thought you were trying to figure out who it would be.
Yeah,
Yes.
that too. Let's do that.
You would know that information.
You're on the. Is that Dad's Tuesday or Wednesday, Dad?
Is that sun, Dad?
Looks like
Sunday.
my dad. Son dad.
Sun Dad.
Got that. We made
But
that.
what do you
pretty
roll? 13? At this distance, all gold dragons look the same.
Ugh.
Especially with a bright day like this, or getting in my face. It's not getting in my face.
Yeah. And then you guys make it another 50 miles.
Are dragons cannibals?
We honestly, we kind of are, but only for exotic extents. We like to fight for sport.
So, like, really, I'm just asking because I want to know if that gold dragon is off there eating that green dragon.
I'm sure we would know that, right? One of us would know that.
Well, the dragon expert,
Do
as
dragons
one
eat
who
dragons?
is, you are the dragon expert, but
Ron, do you ever feel the need to eat other dragons? I mean, you're a dragon. Do you eat dragons?
That face.
Not that I could think of.
I mean, Vaughn
I
was
mean-
raised in
Does your
dragons.
mom eat dragons?
She never
Hmm.
told me. Oh,
Hmm.
I'm not gonna answer that actually.
Jen and I thought the same joke.
Well, I rolled a
I'm not gonna-
14.
If anything, maybe the gold dragon's disposing of the corpse.
Okay.
I'm
Hmm.
curious. Would I know about anything about that?
All right, give
I
me
would not.
no. Next person to give me a roll me a d20.
You know, I think the party would know better because we had a discussion about cannibalism and killing and eating
That's
things that
true.
taste good.
That's true. Before you joined us, we met quite nice lizard people that very routinely did cannibalism.
Lizard folk?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are very. Their whole. I remember studying them. Their whole culture is very weird. They have more of a thought process that if you are strong enough, you're willing to cooperate with. If you're weak enough, you're just food to them.
Hmm.
That's how their mind works.
I liked him.
Hmm. So they're always very peculiar over why us humans tend to always help the lesser.
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
I look askance at Professor.
You guys are able to get to there all in 10. But kind of storms block your way forward ahead. Starts to rain and then pour down, and then you actually have to stop in order to not get stuck.
Yeah.
And then can someone give me another d20 for the next day?
I want to do it.
Yeah.
How stuck
15.
are we?
Not stuck at all. In fact, the morning after, there's a bright, beautiful, clear sky in the morning, but
Oh.
you're able to get 60 miles when, like, out jumps just like a guy, hood, pulls out a knife, goes, "Give me a cot."
No.
Wait,
I
hold on.
jump out
Is this
on the
just one
top.
guy?
I jump out on the top of the cart and just unfurl my wings. And I'm like, "Do you want to die?"
Billy, get him!
Oh no,
Oh.
not Billy.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
I cast suggestion.
Okay, cool. He's a commoner, so he probably auto fails. I think even with a natural 20, he still wouldn't be able to succeed against your save because it's 22.
These are tough times. You should go home and spend the next 8 hours or so rethinking your life decisions.
I should go home and spend the next 8 hours or so rethinking my life decisions.
York,
Yeah.
you should tell him. to
Thanks,
go to
Spider for Head.
You should tell him. You should suggest him to go to Candlekeep and go to college.
You can't afford it.
And you see this guy walk away, and embroidered on his back is Charles Manson.
I
Nice
bet he's
guy.
going to start a really nice family.
Yeah. Hmm.
And another 90 miles. So I've been listening to the Cult podcast, and I just got through their Charles Manson series.
Mm,
Nice.
It's hilarious up until the murders.
yeah.
Whoops.
Ain't it always?
Whoops. Can the next person give me their d20 as you start to get closer to the river that you guys are going to boat into? Do you have a boat?
Fuck.
Almost.
I should have bought an. Should have bought a. I want a foldable boat. Can I say I purchased a foldable boat? Because I've wanted a fucking foldable boat for like a goddamn month IRL.
Sure. You bought a foldable boat, but take away. How much gold you got?
Yeah.
11,000.
9,000 of that.
Sure.
9,000.
For a
Foldable
yacht.
boat.
Is it a yacht?
It can. It can be.
Yes. So
Like a capsule boat.
I've wanted a foldable boat since I saw that a foldable boat was a
Okay,
thing.
music, calm down.
Excuse me, where are you, foldable boat? There it is. So I pull out of my bag, and it's a box, and it's 12 by 6 by 6, and it weighs about 4 pounds or so. And I put it on the river, and I go, ahoy! And it unfolds into I just have to say ahoy matey, because the second command word it unfolds into a ship that is 24 feet long, 8 feet wide, and 6 feet deep. It has a deck, rowing seats, 5 sets of oars, a steering oar, an anchor, a deck cabin, and a mast with a square sail. The ship can hold 15 medium creatures comfortably.
You get a fucking boat.
I saw it in the catalog in Fantasy Go, and I was like, holy shit, I have to have a folding boat. And it was expensive, but like, look at this fucking boat.
Money well spent.
pretty cool
Well
boat.
done, Henbane.
Do you have a name for it?
Oh. I have to think about it.
Come back to that one.
Yeah, so it can change size.
Are we gonna put the
Chimera.
cot?
Oh.
The cot on it?
Oh yeah, what do we do about the cart? The wagon?
And Alan.
I mean, I could
have-
just like go back.
Alan, take it back, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Alan, how are we gonna get back?
The professor can teleport us.
Yeah.
There's a
well,
teleportation circle in Waterdeep.
hella magic.
All right, Alan, we didn't pay you.
Goodbye.
I'm in.
How much do you want?
Could I have 40 gold?
All right, Alan. I give him 40 gold.
Oh my god, 40 is as high as I can count. Let's go.
He's totally in.
Yeah, the hutch for me when you get back.
Oh, here, take this. I hand him my crossbow, my light crossbow, and my crossbow bolts. Take it. I hear it's American.
Oh, okay,
Medic.
okay. He'll take your light crossbow and then like put it next to him, and then it'll go off, and then one of the bolts will go into like just the forest somewhere, and hear an elk go, "Wee!" And then he goes, okay, and then just yeah, and then goes back north.
I'd really feel bad if Charles Manson got him.
Mm.
Now, guys, what if we name the boat the PhD Flopper? It's our flopper. Because it kind of like flops into existence.
Mm.
No? Okay, I'll keep thinking.
No. I'm gonna call it Optimus Prime.
I don't get the reference.
I don't know how to keep the reference.
I don't know. It just came to me in a dream.
You've heard the story. You've heard the stories of the ultimate Warforged druid, Optimus Prime.
Zach, how could you?
It was my absolute favorite story when I was a little girl.
Mm. So who's operating the oars?
Well, it's got a sail too, but it's got 5 sets of oars, so 5 of us could row. Or we could use the sail if it's windy enough.
Would we go fast? Would we go faster if we use the oars and the wind together?
Now that you're on a ship, somebody
I-
roll me a, let's say D8.
Who wants to?
I'll do it.
Okay.
2. That's my favorite number.
2. 2. Windy day. You guys are able to make it about like 140-ish, 45-ish miles on this single day. It's a fast fucking boat.
145-ish
Nice.
miles in a single day.
I'm just
You
trying to get you guys through travel, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a deck cabin.
But you guys can do the oars, and I'll be the coxswain.
Now, unfortunately, you guys do have to rest every night, so
Yeah.
you do have to stop and all that
Optimus
stuff.
Prime is my boat. I'm sleeping in the cabin.
Professor
Along with Ezra, I'm guessing.
Thomas.
What are there, like, just hammocks below deck or something?
Actually, how do we actually sleep?
We have
Holy
bedrolls, I imagined.
Let me read it again. Has a deck, rowing seats, or an anchor, steering wheels, a deck cabin.
It sounds like we sleep on the deck.
Yeah, if there's not another place indoors you can sleep, I will share the deck cabin, but I'm sleeping in the bed.
Comes with
Makes
a bed?
sense.
Wow.
All right.
It's really
Roll
just
out
like
bedroll
square?
and a blanket.
If it's not raining, I will sleep out on the deck with the turns. If it is raining, I will sleep next to the bed in the cabin.
All right.
Ezra ends
Well-
up in a wing burrito. It's weird.
Sounds about right.
Everyone can hit the long rest button, and you guys get a good night's sleep. But in the morning, can somebody roll me a D8?
T8.
But
Wasn't
in the
rolled.
morning. But
Morning butt.
Morning, butt.
I have seen a few of those in my time.
Mm,
Very unfortunate.
I'll do it.
I don't want to do it because I don't want to be embarrassed to like have 2 rolls.
That's a 7.
That's a 7.
Yeah.
You guys can get to about there up the lake when there's a underneath the boat.
Hmm.
Or not a lake, fucking river.
land ho.
Did we?
Not like
Did it feel like we hit something made of flesh?
I feel like you hit something. You don't know if it was made of flesh or rock or.
Okay, hold on. I got that rope around my waist.
Are you bet
I
you
hand the
Avernus
other
water.
end to Vaughn. I'm gonna go look.
Mm.
And I just
Okay.
I run out a little bit, and I can run on water because
Monk.
You're
I'm
Jesus.
yeah, because
Are you
I'm a
gonna go
monk.
haul yourself?
No, I'm gonna run out. We're stopped, right? On whatever.
No, you're not,
we found?
you're still going.
Okay, well then I'm
No.
just water skiing because I want to see what's out there.
All right. So you run out and you start water skiing, and you see like this weird fin come up, slap the bottom of the boat, and then sink back in.
Well, like she's just showing
This-
off. She
This
knows she can
river is
fly.
I guess it's like the Mississippi. It's very wide and very deep.
Dude,
Sorry.
based on the fin I saw, do I have any recollection of what sort of fish that is?
Give me a an Arcana check.
Nature?
History? No, nature.
History?
Nature
Okay.
check.
I'm not great at that. Oh no, I am great at that. Oh shit, I forgot I was an expert at that.
What are
I
you,
slept-
zoologist?
I rolled a 23.
Cool. You don't know why it's so far out from Chult. But that's a dinosaur.
Haha.
Is that a plesiosaur? The fuck are you doing here?
Sure, it's a plesiosaur. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Wow.
Its head kind of like pops up out of the water a little bit, and it looks over the ledge of the boat, and then probably makes eye contact with Vaughn and goes, "Ugh," and then it just drops back into the water.
Jen is also an expert about dinosaurs.
I know. Zip.
Expert about
Nothing.
dinosaurs. Optimus Prime knower. Are you sure? I might have been grown up as a monk. I don't know.
But you're able to, other than that, you're able to make it in a couple more miles.
Cool.
Can someone roll me a d8 for the final day? An 8 with the great gust of wind, and then walking the rest of the fucking 40 miles to get there. You finally see Xonthal's tower in the distance.
Ugh.
You're able to get there, and there's like you're able to see the tower itself. It kind of spits out of the horizon a couple 100 feet, and you see a town just kind of like opposite on the road you're walking on. And then that's kind of all I have prepared for today.
Woo!
We have a bar.
We have a bar.
And a boat.
And a boat.
I have a
Leoric
Yeah,
has a bar.
Leoric has a bar.
Leoric has a bar.
Well, if you want to get specific.
Ezra, try and hit me one more time. I want to see if you've got it.
Alright,
can do
alright. I'll put all my heart and belief and hope into this one punch. No, 14!
So maybe
No.
if you guys want to keep going, I could just skim over what we got so far.
Rest in
Who
peace.
do we lose?
Ethan.
I was gonna say
shit.
it also is pretty late for our East Coasters.
I work early tomorrow, unfortunately.
All right.
It's like 11 for y'all, right?
Oh, 11:20.
11:30, yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
Ah,
Whew.
I
We
have
could,
to.
we could
After-
stop there.
After I fail to hit Henny again, I'm gonna say, gosh dang it, and throw a wild punch towards Vaughn. No, I missed that too.
bad. I'm gonna take it out on the Dragon Man now.
I just imagine Vaughn just like hand up, all of a sudden just catches your hand.
You know, with that sort of a punch, you could probably hit the professor.
Hey, Professor!
I think the professor also needs some hand-to-hand combat training.
What do you mean?
Get him.
I have great
Get
hand-to-hand
him.
combat
Punch him in
training.
the face.
Shocking grasp.
But here, let me show you guys what will happen next time on Dummy Dragon Mommy.
14, Ezra.
The big old black square. Oh, we're so tiny in it.
Oh,
So little.
big maze.
You guys gotta go through the hedge maze.
Big maze.
I know. I mean, I don't know about a mystical maze, but I know in a real maze, you could just put your left hand on the wall, and as long as you don't take it off, eventually you come to the end.
What?
Interesting.
That'd take a long time. We should split up. That's the best way to handle anything.
God
Absolutely.
deterrence
And
takes
Bane,
up
do you
the
want to
whole
test that
damn
theory like right
hallway.
now?
That never goes wrong.
I smack Ezra when he suggests that that's the best idea. That is not correct.
I'm just joking. I pull out the little paint things I have. I can paint doors onto walls. I don't know how that would work, and it might not lead us to the right direction, but I can do it. Next
Might
time.
work. Might not work.
Picturing Looney Tunes. Just you've painted the tunnel into the wall.
Yeah.
But that's what you guys have to look forward to. A possible mystical maze with all sorts of things that could possibly turn you to stone,
How
Is that
lovely.
that may want to kill you.
Is that a sundial in the middle?
Yes.
Intriguing.
Mm.